Hello everybody, welcome to Blaze TV. Today we have an exclusive interview with Maureen Forbah. She'll be talking to us about I Look Up to the Hills, which is her newest single. She's releasing this song in a couple of weeks, and we want to find out what inspired this song and the processes that brought about this beautiful song that we are anticipating. I'm sure you guys have heard and have possibly seen some adverts concerning the release of I Look Up to the Hills, but then you're not just going to see, you're going to hear how this song came about. When we get back from the break, we're going to be meeting Maureen Forbah. Stay with us. Ablaze Music meets Ablaze TV. And whenever we have this collaboration, I'm so excited because there's so much power when we come together to talk about the things that probably is trending. And not just trending because it is new, it's trending because it is out to bless lives. I Look Up to the Hills, which is your newest single you're about to release very, very soon. And we're not done listening to Miracles Everywhere, but now we see Maureen Forbah coming out with another song. Why this song at this time again?
Okay, so I feel like it's a very timely song for the time that we are in. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of hurt. People are losing hope. People are giving up. A lot of people lost their jobs, you know, and lost loved ones. People are confused. You don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. So, I mean, the world is in chaos and people are losing hope. Looking at the circumstances, there's every reason why we should be very discouraged. It is, I count it as a blessing that we have not heard a lot of cases of suicide just yet, because the world is in so much chaos. So I'm personally trying to turn the eyes of the people from the circumstances and the situations that surround us back to a higher power that can actually solve the problems. Because if we keep looking at these things that are happening, the best that could happen is we lose hope. Yes, and we would be very discouraged. I Look Up to the Hills tries to turn us back to this higher power that is able to change things. You know, God is able to work miracles for us when we believe. His power, we cannot begin to overemphasize on the power of God to change things. So I feel like it is important for people to remove their eyes from what is going on and maybe focus on the cross that actually brings help. I look up to the hills. The hills signifies Christ, the cross.
Okay, now this is what I think. I think you're a very strategic artist. You're like, you have this kind of spirit that you get to study the world and know what the world needs per time. And then it's like you go back and you sit with God and you say, okay, God, now the world is in chaos. What should we do? What do we do to bring about healing or deliverance? What message should we send out? Because when Miracles Everywhere came out, it was at a time when everybody was looking for a miracle. But then now you sent out Miracles Everywhere. Now the world is in chaos, and there's so many deaths. People are losing their jobs. People are losing hope. People feel like 2020 should never have happened in the first place. Now you bring about I Look Up to the Hills. It is a song to like shift our focus from the problems, like you said, back to God.
Yes, it is actually the leading of the Spirit. I don't usually think about the song that I want to release next. If I have a couple of songs, but the Lord will always lead the way. This is the song you should go with for now.
It's very strategic.
Yes, He actually knows what people need.
Okay, so how did you come up with the song I Look Up to the Hills?
Okay, so I Look Up to the Hills is 4-year-old. Yes, and we're only getting to hear the song in 2020, although I actually wrote that song in 2016.
Wow.
I was personally in my own, box of chaos. Yes. I remember I was really sick. I had nerves, the aches and all of that, bedridden for I think 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yes, and the pain wasn't going anywhere. It always felt like I was going to die the next second. So I felt frustrated on that day particularly, and I started singing the chorus of the song.
Okay.
Yes. Um, which says that I look up to the hills from whence cometh my help. I didn't know that this is in the scriptures. I never read Psalm 121 that had this, but I discovered later on that it was actually in the Bible. But I wrote the song in 2016.
Wow.
That was my personal space of chaos. And when I sang this song, I didn't actually get well, but I had hope, and my strength began to come back, strength from within, not to give up. And I just came out of the situation victorious. As you can see, I'm not, I'm not dead. Yes.
Okay. Was it last week you were doing the video shoot for I Look Up to the Hills? How was it like for you going through that? You needed to perform, you needed to act, you needed to cry. How was it for you?
Okay, so that was my first time ever actually acting.
Okay.
Yes, I always thought that I could act. I'm almost like, when I'm watching movies, I'm like, oh, I can do that, I can do that. But until it got to the point where I had to cry for no good reason,
Yeah.
you're just playing a role. It wasn't really easy getting out of my character. I mean, all of the days when we were shooting, I was actually excited, but I had to play the part where I'm really sad, I'm crying and stuff like that. It wasn't easy, but I got to do it, and it was stressful also. The team put in a lot of work. I'm so happy that we were able to get these professional actors that helped my little soul,
Okay.
Yes, and it came out really good. I think you guys can expect the best.
Now, we are not going to let the cat out of the bag. We're not telling you nothing about I Look Up to the Hills. You're going to be seeing it for yourself, but you should know she didn't act. She was a good actress.
I tried.
You guys, I tried. You're going to be seeing her in a different light, You've seen her probably sing on stage and you didn't know that she could actually act like that. Okay, now, one last question. What should we expect from you after I Look Up to the Hills, after this new song release? What's your next agenda?
Okay, until I have a lot of songs in the market, I would say you guys should expect more songs.
Okay.
Yes, I am actually about to go back and start making music all over again, because we want to have a lot of music out there that will edify. There's a lot of information that is going around the world that doesn't help us. When you watch the news and stuff like that, you just get so discouraged.
Yeah.
So let's have something on the media like album number of songs that's like 12, yes, and above, that will help edify the souls of people. Something you can listen to from morning right until the evening, just so you can escape from the madness that's going on. So more songs, that's what we're going to be doing. Until COVID is over, I don't know if I'm going to be making any trips or anything like that, but I can always make songs from the very comfort of my home. Yes, so that's what you should expect, more songs.
More songs from Maureen Forbah. Now, we're going to be in anticipation for the release of I Look Up to the Hills, because it's not going to be long. The song is going to be out. Now, you keep watching Ablaze TV, because that song is going to be aired on Ablaze TV. Trust me, it is going to be amazing.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to let Maureen go right now. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and God bless you.